there, big fella. Look at you right there.
Oh, well.
He's moving his...
Oh, he's crying. He's crying. I bet it tastes like gravy.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. What we got today, C?
Today we'll be doing our first time reaction to Fluffy visiting an Australian beach. We're super excited to get into this video, guys.
Nice.
But before we get started, we want to let you all know that if you're new here, we're on the road to
50K.
50K. We'd truly appreciate it if you join the family. All you have to do is scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell. Without further ado, let's get into this video.
Out of all the countries I performed in, my favorite country outside of home is Australia. And I'll tell you why.
Tell us.
Australia, much like us in America, has its list of priorities. You know what's not on their list? Political correctness. They do not care about your feelings. It's like a country full of Daves.
Oh, God.
We met Dave.
Believe it or not, it's very refreshing to be around such a large group of people who speak their minds so freely. And if you know that before you go there, you're going to have an amazing time.
We need to go to Australia.
But if you don't know that and you show up, it is a culture shock and a half. Because I showed up and I didn't know. Everybody says you got to see the beaches. And I went to the beach. I had people coming up to me. Hey, somebody help me get them back in the water. Yeah, look at right there, big fella. Look at you right there.
Oh, well.
He's moving his...
Oh, he's crying. He's crying. I bet it tastes like gravy.
He got the accent, too.
What, they roasting you? That's what they doing. Look at
It's
him.
not bullying if everyone does it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that being said, I'm in Australia. Sydney, Australia, at the Opera House. For me, it was one of the most iconic places I've ever got to perform in. It was bucket list, definitely. After the show, I wanted to go hang out with some Aussies and see what that was like. I'm hanging out at a pub. First things first, Australian people do not drink Foster's beer.
Okay.
That's an American thing. They don't drink that over there.
What they drink?
I tried ordering one to fit in, didn't go over well. Bartender looked at me. Hey, you like the taste of piss, do ya?
Oh, my Lord.
Okay, don't order that again. So I'm hanging out with these two Aussies, and we're drinking a rum called Bundaberg. At first glance, it looks like a Coca-Cola bottle because there's a polar bear on the front. And then you drink it, and you're like, that's not Coke. As we're talking, a third Australian joined the conversation. And he sounded a little bit different from the other two. He had more of a raspy voice. More like, all right, yeah, mate, yeah, all right. He sounded like a drunk pirate underwater.
It just sounded like a pirate.
He's still underwater.
These two guys didn't like him, so they called him a name and they left. And now it's just me and drunk pirate. We're talking about life. Life in America, life in Australia, talking about our differences. He tells me that he's a professional knife maker.
Okay.
He's showing me how it's done. He's showing me pictures. We wind up polishing off 3 bottles of this rum. And drunk wasn't even the right word to describe our level. My tour manager, Ryan, he comes up to me and he says, Gabe, time to go. And I look at Ryan and I'm like, but Ryan, I just made a friend. And he makes knives. And they're pretty. My tour manager always knows how to talk to me no matter what condition I'm in. If I'm drunk, he knows better than to talk to me like I'm an adult. He talks to me like I'm 2.
Oh, wow.
He looks at me and he says, hey, buddy. You hungry?
That is funny.
That's funny. Look at his face. Gotta have us something to eat
Listen,
after
if
the
we don't
joint.
leave right now, they're going to close McDonald's and you're going to have to eat at the airport. I gotta go. I'm Mike, you gotta go, no worries. And he goes to shake my hand. And when he shook my hand, he put his personal pocket knife that he made in my hand as a gift. That's for you, Mike. Thanks for being nice.
Aw.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut cheeseburgers with this.
Oh
His
my
voice.
Lord. That was cute and funny.
I like how that, you know, just from meeting a person that you don't, you know, like he's a stranger, and you treat him well, you show him hospitality, they give you greetings back in return, something nice to remember them by, or their culture by, and I find that's fascinating. I think we should all do that more often. I don't care if you're from down the street, bro.
Right.
Like, you come to my house and, you know, we have a good conversation, I'm going to leave you with something so you can remember, you know what I mean, more than just the experience, you got something to take with you. I think that's legit.
I like that as well.
I like that.
So with that being said, give us a like, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. We'll see y'all soon.
Peace.